Hi Taurus, welcome back to Peace and Carmen. I'm Carmen. So today we're going to dive into your September tarot reading. I want to give a huge shout out to my next door neighbor Sarah. She is a psychic medium. She allowed me to use some of her oracle decks here for the next few months. So you're going to see them in the next couple months reading. We're going to have a little oracle time after the tarot time. So be sure to send her a big thank you by following her on Twitter. I'm going to make sure I post her Twitter in the description box and somewhere on the screen as well, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and dive on into your reading. So Taurus, I always put the intention out there that whoever finds this video, that there's going to be a message for them. So while not all the messages might be there for you, there will be a message here for you, okay? Ooh, all right. Let's see what we got so far. We got the Hierophant. We got the High Priestess in reverse. We got Page of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Two of Pentacles. I'm going to grab out a few more, start getting this story written out for us. I'm just going to move these here over. I wish you could see more of the cards so you can see your spread. Do you notice my kitty shirt? It felt like a kitty shirt kind of day today. I don't know. I feel like you understand what I mean by that, Taurus. So we got the King of Pentacles. We got Judgment. I'm going to see if I can just complete this. I'm going to try and get one more out. We got the Knight of Cups. And my AC just turned on. I'm going to turn this off so we don't, so you can hear me. We got the Nine of Swords. And let's see if we can grab one more card. Here we go. The Magician in reverse. All right, Taurus. So it does look like perhaps money might be a little bit slow in the beginning of the month. We might be changing jobs this month, Taurus. It looks like you might be torn between perhaps staying at the job that you're currently at and moving to a different job. It seems like you might be worried about if this new job is going to be emotionally fulfilling for you as well as financially fulfilling to you. The current job that you are at is not fulfilling you financially. And I think that's making you torn. But it does seem like there is going to be some walking away. So let me show you these cards and why I'm saying the things that I'm saying. Okay? You see that, Taurus? The job that you have right now is probably, not the most financially stable job. Or, I mean, you might be getting a stable paycheck and all of that, but it's just not, it's not giving you enough money as you want. And so you are trying to decide if you are going to leave. If you are going to pursue this new job, this new career path. And it seems like you know, Taurus. You do know. But you're questioning yourself. This High Priestess in reverse, you're really questioning yourself. And it's so funny because you tend to be the one that people go to for a guidance with a Hierophant. People do tend to go to you for guidance and advice. But right now, you're just a bit confused. You're just not 100% sure if this is the route you're going to take. But the path that you're on right now is not It's just not fulfilling you financially. Emotionally, it feels like you're very connected. You're almost stuck. I mean, Taurus is a fixed sign, right? You're almost stuck at this job emotionally. You have made beautiful connections there. You've made friends there. You probably have, like I said in the last video, Tauruses are very loyal. So I think that this is bothering you so much, the Six of Swords over the Nine of Swords. I feel like this is bothering you so much because it does seem like it's going against your natural instincts. It's going against that instinctual part of you that does want to stay at where you're at in order to satisfy that need of yours, that need to stay with people who've earned it. Because this job has earned it. They have supplied you with money. They have supplied you with emotional support sometimes. I think sometimes emotionally, all jobs can be stressful sometimes, and all jobs can have their little heartaches. And there probably has been some little bit of issues that have arrived recently. But that doesn't neglect from all this time that you have been there, that they have been supplying you with that support. So you might feel a little scared about the situation. I just feel like there's a lot of hesitancy. There's a lot of hesitancy. I don't think that you want to make anybody feel bad with this decision. I think Taurus, to be completely honest with you, I think this new job is going to be financially helpful for you. I think this new job is going to be a great move for you. And I think that you want to spare their feelings. They probably did you a little wrong. And even so, even though they did do you a little wrong, you just don't want to hurt them. And perhaps, maybe this isn't something that is a job situation, but in a relationship as well. This definitely pertains for relationship-wise. This person has been there for you, has supported you, but you are seeing that there are other, and you've been a support for them. These people rely on you. That's what it is, and you know that they rely on you. Your job or the relationship, these people are relying on you. And you do know that, and you know that they have helped you, and you just don't want to hurt their feelings. This decision is so taxing on you right now. It's really bothering you. Of whether you might, and I think it wasn't last month you, Taurus, that had a choice between two people. And I do think that was older, more distinguished person and someone who wasn't. If I'm not mistaken, that was you, Taurus. So perhaps they are also arriving in this reading as well, that perhaps this decision is still being made. But I do think that you know what you want to do. You know what you want to do. And it is their karma. This person probably did do you a little dirty. Was it, groundbreaking dirtiness? Probably not. It probably was just something that hurt you. But you also reap what you sow. And this is something that was supposed to balance out the tables, because the tables were unbalanced right now. But emotionally, this is bothering you. But at the current job that you're at, emotionally, right now, it's bothering you, even though it has been something that has been so helpful for you in the past, and has supported you in the past, but recently, emotionally, it's not great for you. Whether this is a job or that relationship, I might be referring to it as job or relationship, but it can be for either. And it could be for both for some of you. But it is causing you a lot of stress. And I think you're scared about this decision because you're afraid if this is going to be beneficial for you, if you're going to be able to make it work. I think that this magician in reverse is here because of fear. Because I'm telling you, Taurus, that you can make anything work. You have all of the tools on the table. You own it. It's within you. You can make it work. You just seem to be so worried that I think it's your own self-doubt. It's your own self-doubt. You're just so worried that perhaps you're not going to have what it takes for this new job, this new relationship. Perhaps even being on your own, this King of Pentacles could potentially be you. Standing on your own, being in your own power, perhaps leaving the relationship altogether and just being single. Not even going to a new relationship. We got the Devil. We got the Hermit. We've got the Eight of Wands. Let's see. I feel like if this is a new job, this new money is enticing for you, and perhaps that's why you're worried about it. Like it's almost too good to be true. We got the Hierophant in reverse. We got the Two of Swords. We got the Three of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Wands. Actually, I'm going to put this down here. And I'm going to pull out a few more out of this deck for you, Taurus. Let's see what we got. We got the Three of Wands. Making this decision is so challenging for you. We got the Chariot in reverse. Okay. We got the King of Cups. The Four of Swords. The Sun in reverse. And the Hanged Man. Oops. Yes, the Hanged Man. Okay. I'm going to need a drink of water. Excuse me for one moment. Okay. So, Taurus. I think you're worried that this decision might be too good to be true. And that is it's understandable. I get that. But the mental turmoil. What word am I trying to say? Mental turmoil. The mental turmoil that this is creating for you is too much. Too much for what this situation deserves because, okay. I feel like there's a lot of different messages that are coming across, and they're coming across very fast. So excuse me, I feel like I gotta just take a moment. I feel like I feel like this is such a stressful situation for you guys. You guys are just, there's a lot of answers that need to be given for a lot of different people. They're coming at me. Okay, first things first. Realize where some manipulation is being happening, where people are manipulating your emotions. Okay, I feel like this old this situation that you're considering leaving right now, I think that they are trying to get you to stay, and they're manipulating your emotions in order to get you to stay, and that is also what's causing you so much headache and frustration and sadness about this. Okay, I feel like that is where you are having to go seclude yourself for a little bit. And I do recommend that you do. I do recommend that you take yourself out of the situation for a little while and stay away from some of these people that have a lot of opinions about what decisions you're making right now. Okay? Because these people are trying to manipulate your emotions. The situation is going to be happening. Once the decision is made, the situation is going to be quick. It's going to be fast. 8 of Wands. It's going to be a fast thing. With the Hierophant in reverse now, it really makes you feel like you're letting these people down. And that is bothering you so much with this Two of Swords. It's making you feel isolated. But when I tell you the weight of this situation, of this person that you're leaving behind, this company you're leaving behind, their fate is not on you. It is not your responsibility. No matter how much they are trying to make it feel like this is your responsibility, it is not. It's not. Where is the time that you get to create your destiny? When are we going to put your dreams ahead of all these other people who want to take from you? This is your time to go. This is your time to go. And if these people cannot be happy for you in your decisions, that is their own burden to bear, okay? They shouldn't be making you feel this way. With the Queen of Wands, I do feel like the lucky cat being above the top, the most top portion of this card, I do think that this is going to be a lucky situation for you. I think that this is you moving on is going to be a good thing. This is an opportunity showing itself to you. You sitting here worried about this decision, so worried about this decision, looking back, you're stuck between two choices. It would be an easy decision for you to make if it were not for your emotions, okay? With this Chariot in reverse, it is you. This is your process. This is your journey. This is you moving on to the next thing. It needs to be done. But it does not feel like it doesn't feel like, the feeling that I'm getting is that you don't feel like you're in control of this move. You don't feel empowered in this move right now. And that's because of your emotions. And I think that we need to realize perhaps a little bit of your past. Where have you where have you had some trauma, some things that might have stuck with you, of where you might want to please people? I do feel like this is a little bit of a people pleasing energy. Like you just want everyone to be happy. You you do feel like you are an important part of this old situation's energy, and you are an important part of them, but that's okay. You are going to be an important part of your next journey's situation too. I want to make this clear, Taurus, that the way that they are manipulating your emotions is completely unfair. They're doing it, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They are completely aware of what they're doing. They're making this decision hard for you, where they could just be happy for you that you are now having this incredible situation being offered to you. Because it will be an incredible situation with this King of Pentacles. Okay? This is a good situation for you that will arise. This is something, and I think intuitively you know that. Otherwise, you wouldn't even be considering to leave. This intuitively, you are 100%. You 100% know that this is going to be a beneficial situation for you. You do know. And honestly, I'm not sure if this card came out reversed or upright, and I just put it upright as, default. But in a reversed hangman, it is the feeling of being stuck. It can be that way, just like in the world card in reverse. But intuitively, you do know that this situation, leaving the situation, is going to be beneficial for you in the long run. But I think intuitively you know that these people are going to struggle once you leave. And I think they know it too. But their manipulation is for their own selfish gain. It's not for you. Okay. We got John Horse in reverse. This is my new Hoodoo Tarot deck. It is new, so I might be looking up some of these cards in the book. And the book is fantastic, so I do think it's worth it. We got the 9 of Coins. We got the 9 of Sticks. We got the Father of Knives. Typically, I would leave that there, Taurus, but for some reason, I feel like I need to grab at least one more card out of here. All right, let me see, Taurus. I'm sorry that they're making you feel so bad for leaving and doing what you know is right for you. This situation, you do need to do what's right for you. Alright. I feel like this 7 of Sticks wanted to come out. These other two came out, but I don't think I'm going to take them right now. Big Mama on the back of the deck. This is one of the best cards in this entire deck. This is a card of blessings. That is the energy being bestowed on this. This is a good decision for you. Okay. Let me look up John Horse here. And I know I looked it up in my last readings too, but I just feel like they really are really fantastic prompts in here that really invoke a lot of thought. And it says your plant too, which is also nice. So your plant is cypress if you do end up doing any herbal work. So some things to consider here. Effective leadership requires wise counsel and up-to-date information. Are you feeling the right leaders or elders at this stage in your life? Are you following the right leaders or elders at this stage in your journey? I think you have looked up to these people. I think this person who's manipulating your emotions to stay, this old situation, this has been somebody that you've looked up to. And I think I think they know that too, and that's why I also feel like this is an abuse of their power. What does lineage mean to you? Do you know yours? How do you protect yourself from attack? Getting organized and focused, or prepare for certain defeat. Get organized and focused, or prepare for certain defeat. Let me try that again. I'm sorry. Does this plan have a solid foundation? Do you have a problem with authority for its own sake? The law is on its way. The system, says in quotation marks. You couldn't see my fingers. It says in quotations. Stick to your regimen for best results. If you value comfort over security, things are about to get really uncomfortable. Stop whining and fight. Every Indian wants to be the chief. What does your father figure have to say about that? Okay. And I do feel like perhaps this person you almost did look to them like a father. You guys really did have a strong connection, and that's why you did feel so loyal to them. But they're behaving unjustly. Okay. So golden seal is also a plant that you might want to consider. So this is self-reliance, well-deserved success, prosperity as a result of hard work, self-employed people, property owners, inheritance, material gain, creature comforts, upscale lifestyle, leisure time spent alone, luxury, discipline, avoiding the bad part of town, enjoyment of the finer things in life, people society considers classy, and taking time to relax and unwind. So I do think that this new opportunity is going to be such a successful thing for you. I think that you are going to end up getting, you're going to get a lot of money in this situation. You're going to get a lot of money. This is going to be a very beneficial move for you financially. And I think it's the right move, Taurus. I really do. I really do. And I think that you just want to help this other person out. So 9 of Sticks is your plant is pepper, okay? Defending yourself, a test of faith, perseverance, being prepared, a fight to the death, willpower, resilience, guarding your boundaries, and an attitude of would rather do than die. I think that we do need to protect your energy a little bit. I think that that's going to be very important for you because of how much this person is trying to suck your energy. They really are. So I do think that you do need to protect yourself. And they might try and fight with you. Honestly, I think they're going to fight with you so subtly. So subtly. They're not going to be upright. They're not going to be in the upfront about these things. I think it's going to be very subtle and just manipulative. It's so manipulative, Taurus. And they're using your love and loyalty as the bait. And it's not right. I'm getting frustrated with this because that's not okay. So the Father of Knives, your plant is slippery elm. So if you are doing any root work. So that is it. He's an essential dominant male. So I do feel like this person is a father figure, a dominant male in your life. So he is assertive, intellectual, ethical, analytical, mature, and a just leader. This is how he should be. This is how you see him. I think this is how he's inspired you because of these character traits that he typically exhibits. Being intellectual and ethical and analytical and mature, being so just, being a good role model for you. And I think that really inspired you. But when it is negative, and which I feel like he is starting to exhibit these characteristics, he is cruel, opinionated, vicious, abusive, stoic, trinical and stubborn. Let me just do the Seven of Sticks real quick. Elderberry is that last card, and it is in reverse. So that is being pushed around, exhaustion, being a doormat, struggling to survive, the odds being against you, fighting a losing battle, being scapegoated, feeling overwhelmed, quitting, getting bullied, stubbornness, narrow-mindedness, failing to admit when you're wrong, hidden enemies, and surrendering. In the right side, it is standing your ground. All right, let me go ahead and get these oracle decks, this oracle cards going as I'm starting to explain this, since we are getting to the end of your reading. I don't like that this person is pushing you around, Taurus, and doing it in a very deceptive way. But I do think that you can quit this situation and you can stand your ground, okay? And it will be a good thing for you. Dana, High Priestess, you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Perhaps you really do need to tell this person. Perhaps you do need to tell this person how much you have admired the fact that they were such a great role model to you, that they did inspire you with their effective leadership and how just they are. And I think that perhaps they need a good little reminder that they are an example, that they have been someone that you've looked up to, so that they continue to behave in that way. Okay. I just feel like there is another message that they want me to get from this hoodoo deck. That's the evil eye. It's the evil eye. Do you see the evil eye on her outfit? This energy that they're giving to you will come around and get them. I think that perhaps you do need to, if you have any evil eye attire, wear them. If you don't put that intention out there, do a little protection healing for you, a little protection spell, put some herbs that are for protection around you. I feel like that energy that they're giving you, let it bounce back to the source. It doesn't need to affect you. This doesn't need to affect you. Put some time into your protection so that you can relax. Because mentally, this is so draining for you. This is so taxing for you mentally, Taurus. So get a little protection so you can sit back and relax, because you need to be making these moves. You need to be going on this route. You need to be making these decisions, and it shouldn't be keeping you up at night because of it. Okay. Matt, fairness. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. They're going to get their karma for this. And I know that you appreciate them. I know you like them. Okay? I know that they are a good person. I know that they're a good person. But I think that's why this makes it even harder. Okay, and we got 3 of these that came out, so let me whip through these pretty quick. All right. We get Isis, past life. This situation involves your past life memories. I think, like I said, we have to look at where some of our traumas have been done, where we feel like we are being held in this spot. I do think that this is related to some of the things that has happened to us, perhaps in a past life. But I think that there's examples from this life that will show you why that this situation is so hard for you to leave. Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Okay? This is a great opportunity for you, Taurus. I know that you want I know that what you want is wanting you. I know it's coming back for you. I know it is. Nog, easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. This 8 of Swords, or this 8 of Wands, it's going to be happening. And it is going to be happening pretty quick. You don't have to force it. It's going to be divine timing. Okay? All right, Taurus. I appreciate you. I give you strength. I give you love. I know mentally this is taxing, but believe me, you have blessings on the way. Okay? All right. I'll see you next month. Bye.